Hey everyone, I'm back. And I'm not doing fire hydrants. I know, I keep saying I'm going to, but I'm not. So anyway, I have these ovals. I'm not entirely sure what size they are. If I was more organized, I would have checked that in advance. But you guys should know, organization is not my strong suit. So anyway, and then I put paint down. So we'll just, they're about 10 inches this way. And like 8 that way. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going through and I am painting them off-white. I should put something down on my table. I am, you know, sometimes not as organized as I should be. Just going through really quick. And I'm going to give this a once over of off-white. Because I like to kind of sometimes give you guys an idea of how long this stuff actually takes to do. And, it doesn't actually take as fast as I think you see it in the videos, even though it takes forever in the videos for me to paint something. But I'm also getting out supplies, I'm planning stuff, I gotta go clean my tools afterwards. It's a lot. And you don't see all of that, where you would see me sitting at the sink washing paintbrushes. That's boring. It's almost as boring as watching paint dry. But at least I think some of you guys can tolerate that. So I am going through and just giving it a once over in off-white. I do want the sides painted, and I'm not too concerned about the front because I'm going to go in later and paint that. But, I do want it kind of. Let me just double check. It's mostly well painted. Getting fingerprints, paint all over my hands. Ooh, there's some white spots. It's kind of hard because see how it's like wrinkly? So you kind of gotta like dab it in there hard. Going at it hard. Hard, hard, hard. Okay. And there we go. Nice. Now I gotta do this one. See, I am just, oh, well, since I've put it down, I will just kind of smooth over the top. I don't want any like rough brush strokes. Sometimes like when you do stuff, you get your fingerprints or whatever. I don't want anything too rough. My plan is, after I'm done letting it dry, I'm going to tape around the edges so that the edges are nice. Because. And yes, I could use a palette. And yes, I could put something down on my table. I didn't do that. Oh, well. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. My hands are a mess. If you see that they're peeling, it is not that they're really peeling. It's that I have varnish all over them. I did just wash them off. But, I was varnishing some stuff. I'm almost out of varnish. Really, really. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a tablespoon left. Not much. I've been getting everything done. My goal is to paint 25 things this week. And it's a Wednesday when I am filming this. And I have not done that. So that's great. I have not met my goal yet. I do have a bunch of backgrounds prepped. Just haven't gotten to doing everything. And then instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing, I did something else. And then, you know, life. I had somebody ask me to do something and I thought, oh, sure, I can do that. And then it was supposed to take like an hour and it took like 10. Oh my. Because, you know, sometimes it takes 10 hours. I'm going to double check. The edges. Edges, edges, edges. Oop, got some white there. Okay. Oh. And remember, this is fine. This is fine. That's not all painted. Oh my gosh, I'm so rough on my brushes too. Look at that. Like, you're not supposed to get like paint like in up like that. Anyway, let me make sure. Go around the edge. Make sure it's all nice. Kind of painted. I wonder if I should do the next part now while it's semi-wet. I'm kind of concerned because I want to tape it first. All I have to say is I'm very sometimes indecisive about the steps I want to do at things, and because I have an idea in my head, and sometimes I'm like, I don't want to wait for things to dry and to tape them. It's fine. I think I'm gonna just go for it. Let me make sure my colors are right. Ooh, that is too dark of a purple. Well, it should be fine. Let me take some of the purple, move it aside, put some brown in it, and take some white. And you guys can't see any of this, but trust me, I'm taking white and purple and off-white and some gray. And then I'm going to take some of the light gray, move it aside, add some of the brown. And I'm just making a big messy palette. See? I don't know how I feel about that purple. But you know what? Actually, I think, no, I'm going to go for it. I don't like how that's looking. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I just didn't like the canvas. And some gray. And some gray. Well, that's very purpley gray. And I think it's not quite beige enough. And I need more paint because I'm seeing the dimples. And I don't like the dimples of the canvas showing. Not on this. I want it to be not dimply. Okay, that's better. I'm standing back, looking at it, deciding if I like it. I feel like this is kind of lighter, so I'm going to go in and just kind of lighten this a little bit. And then I'll use this same brush over here. I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop here, leave it like this. I will come back. That's 14 minutes of me doing this. But it is what it is. I will be back.